Hello again, chat. Thank you guys so much for waiting and hopping on over here so that I could get everything all set up. Okay. So, hello all of you. Yeah, look at that. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, we had worked on this earlier this week. And I forgot that I can't pretend that this is like an iPad. Okay. I had wondered... Oh, why is this funky? There we go. Ah, yes. Yay! Time for part 2! Yeah! So now we can just chit-chat and I will mostly not be distracted. I will be doing, obviously, working on this. Pixel art. I have words, really I do. I wondered if we can make the outline layer... Not that one. Ooh. Oh. You know, without it, that doesn't actually look too bad. I've done a pretty good job so far. I had wondered if I could, instead of having black outlines for the skin color, if I could change it darker skin tone-ish, and we will see if maybe part of that... Is it gonna frustrate you like it did last time? Hopefully not nearly as much, because it's definitely not going to be a nearly 6-hour stream, to be honest. But yes, as I was saying, temporarily, I want to check if changing my pixel... Ew, not that color. That does not work for me, chat. If I change the color here... if I can... No. Like it better if I don't have a black outline. Yes. Yes. Let's give it a try. Indeed. Or if it's not. I don't know about the color I've picked, though. It's okay. If we don't like it, we can adjust it again. But it's worth checking out, right? So, now that I'm not in the middle of a playthrough / read-through of a visual novel, how has the week been for all of you, chat? It hasn't been a long time, whoops, since I've talked to some of you, but there are a couple of new faces, and hey, who knows, a lot could have happened in the last couple of days, right? Been good, so that's good. Yay! You are new here, that's right. So, how have you been lately? Have you seen the new Deadpool movie, Sid? It's been great, I guess. Okay. Oh, not yet. Ah, alright, so no spoilers. I think we'll just do this. It's okay, spoiler. Spoiler is my Spoilers your food, what? Ah. I very much like to try to avoid as many spoilers as I can. Yeah. Alright, so we've done that there. Let's... You know, maybe I did need a darker color for it. I wish it was easier to... I don't know what this magic wand does. Wow! Oh, nope, okay. Maybe I did want a darker color. Do you think trailers to any movie could be a spoiler? I guess maybe a little bit. I do watch the trailers though. I'm not gonna lie. I did watch the trailers. Okay, so trying to figure out a good color that I want for this outline, aside from black, is maybe gonna be trickier than I was thinking it was going to be. But the good thing is I can do so many layers if I need to, and undo buttons are my friend. What about you? Do you find trailers for movies to be at all spoilerish? I don't feel like the trailers for the Deadpool movie, at the very least, I don't feel like they spoiled too much. I still had a really good time watching it, so... No. Maybe we'll do... Oh, no, I guess that was a black pixel originally. I think we'll take it off on that layer and on this layer. Yeah, alright. Keep on going. Nope, not that. Oh, I just realized. Let me see all of chat. There we go. Honestly, it potentially could be. I don't recommend them because I think learning zero about a movie and going to watch it would be a better experience, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. There has been plenty of movies that I've done that for. However, when it came to the Deadpool movies, I couldn't let myself avoid spoilers because I really wanted to I guess I kind of sort of did want spoilers in a way. I just love seeing the stuff that comes out for it. Helps build that excitement, right? Even when I do see trailers, I try to also not have huge expectations of movies, because I found if I read too many things about what other people think of a movie, or a bunch of other people hyping up a movie, my expectations can get too high. And then when that happens, I can be disappointed by how I feel about the movie. So I don't know. That's probably a weird thing to say, huh? Ah, yeah, actually. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay, better. No, that's fair. My parents are the same way. Ah, that makes me... It doesn't make me sound old, then, I guess. Maybe, yeah. I have a hard time with... I've always been that way, though. People would be really excited and be like, Kiyomi, you should watch this. Kiyomi, you should do this. You should do this. And then they'd spend so much time hyping it up. And then, when I finally did get around to watching whatever, right? Because they hype it up as the best thing ever, 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 ever. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh, it was okay. And they're always like, what do you mean it was just okay? It's the best. It's all this. And they go on and on and on. And I feel bad that I don't agree that it was that super awesome. And so I try not to get my hopes up, even if other people make a thing sound super cool, so that if I don't feel bad, and so that if I do, it's because I truly enjoyed it and not just because I feel that pressure to to agree with others so that they don't look at me like I'm weird. I guess it's just hard to be considered that weird all the time. Everyone has a different opinion of the things people enjoy. Not everyone would have the same point of view. If you don't enjoy it, and if you did, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm not really friends with the people anymore who are like that. And that's part of the reason why, is it got tiring to feel that way. It also made me kind of scared to, at times, talk about or share about things I actually cared about, because it often didn't align with them too. But that's okay. I am slowly yet surely finding people who like similar things that I do, and that is great. Kyo, I'm on lurking mode. Hi, that's okay, yeah. Lurking is always good. Anything's good, you know? You can chat, you can lurk, you can watch the VOD. Any support is awesome. And, oh my goodness, looking at this, right? There's random errant pixels that I don't want. And I can now fix. So that's good. Excellent. Now back to skin tone line art. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going... Hello? Oh, I'm not erasing? I keep trying to draw on the eraser because That's how drawing works. I did that last time too. Nope, okay. Do you have any movie recommendations? I am not really the biggest movie person, so not honestly. Not really, to be honest. Oh, I think that worked. I think that helped. What do you think? Changing the outline. Yeah, okay. And now that I've done it, I see some things that can be fixed in both layers. What about you? What kind of movies would you recommend, if any? Kimagure-chan, hello, how are you? No, not that. That's the eraser again. That is still the eraser. Tss. Good, good. Glad to hear it. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Was there another one that I erased? No, but did I use this color as shading? Nope. You're the shading? Nope. What color did I use for shading? Oh no. Oh no, we're doomed. Ah, there you are. Never mind. Also, awesome art. Ah, thank you. So I'm attempting pixel art of myself, which I'm sure is obvious. I think we'll fix this one, right? Random pixel here. And here? Maybe here. Here? No, not there. I think just those two. Yeah. Okay, alright chat. Now we're doing it. Keep up the hard work. Woo! Cheers in chat. Here, let's give me your channel some love from one VTuber to another. Ah! Kimagure-chan! Thank you! I appreciate that. Woo! Ooh, I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe that was drastic. Woo! Trying to lessen how thick the lines are. I think I've seen it. I would recommend, if you haven't seen it yet, it was Godzilla X Kong. Ah, no, I'm pretty sure I have not seen that yet. So, Godzilla X Kong is a suggestion. Where do we thinking? Ah, look at that! Yeah. Okay, I'm getting pumped. It's coming much better now. Except for we gotta fix this ear now. Because some of these lines were a bit much, huh? Don't know. Get rid of that entirety. And then this. No. How about Godzilla -1? Have I don't. I'd have to ask somebody if I've seen that one yet. Didn't one of my friends told me yesterday that which one I'd seen most recently? Godzilla 2014. That was the one I saw recently. As I had to ask because I did not remember. So let's see. Godzilla -1 and Godzilla X Kong. Yeah, I guess I can watch them. Are they on? Do you know if they're on any of the streaming platforms right now? I have Netflix and Hulu easily at my disposal. -1 should be on Netflix? Okay, excellent. Alright, well, that is a good start then. Let's go to Eraser, because this bit doesn't need to be there. Let's go to this line art, Eraser. I think we can get rid of that one. I have a very bad habit of trying to chew on my tablet pen, and I really don't want to damage my tablet pen, so I really should not be doing that. What do we think? Oh my gosh, yes, look at that, it's coming together! Oh my goodness. I erased it. Yeah. I can't forget that I actually have to put in my glove on the line art layer. Or, well, a clothing layer? Which clothing layer? I don't know. What layer is this? Oh, the vest layer. Oh, that's the perfect layer to do this. Right? Right. Go back to... Hue. This. How do fingers work? Never mind, I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Mostly. There we go, we got it. Excellent. It's not quite a full white. We'll do that. Maybe too yellowy. Orangey-ish? I don't want to pick... I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, that'll work, right? Retro Film Work Studio. Hi there! Thank you for coming in today. How are you tonight? What? Oh, shoot. I have to be careful, because... I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, I just need to zoom in better. Since it's getting late, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at all the time with the transparent background. So, other than Godzilla movies, do you guys have any that you recommend? No. Big stretch. Have you seen a movie called Twisters? No, I can't say that I have. I'll be honest, I watch a bit of random stuff on YouTube, and other than that, I tend to watch K-dramas and some anime here and there. I'm trying to get back into more anime than I have been in a while. But that's a process. So is the movie Twisters just about tornadoes? Wait a minute, is Twisters the really old one where there's like that one scene that they go cow, another cow? Was that real? Is that a real thing from a movie, or am I just making something up entirely? I don't know. Any anime recommendation for me, because all I watch is Dragon Ball. Oh, there's plenty of good anime. I don't know. Older anime might be good. I think you might like some older stuff, considering you like Dragon Ball Z and all that. Yeah, most of my recommendations for you would probably be older stuff. What is it about Dragon Ball that Dragon Ball Z, whatever, that whole thing? What is it there that makes it pretty much be the only one you've ever watched? I'm sure there's plenty of more just fighting type anime if that's the appeal. If you're open to more other fantasy or different settings like that, oh goodness, I'm sure there's just a million things that could be recommended. Okay, let's do paint bucket. Nope, I have a gap somewhere. Where's my gap? Oh no! Be closed, pixels, be closed. Ooh. Moving funky on the camera. Are you closed now? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Maybe. I realize I probably will want to pull up my colors, but I think I'm gonna take a little break on the drawing for a moment. Good question. Well, it's not really about the fighting, but only part of it. It's mostly about how the characters were so different and some alike, and the way to give wisdom about bettering yourself. So, anime with more life lesson-y stuff, not just drama and action. That's a good question. Maybe you'd like Dungeon Meshi because it's cooking? And learning how to cook things is a good way to better yourself. Let's see. What can I think of? Camera. Do your job. Do your job, camera. Just we're gonna fight with that a little bit. You know what? That's a good one. I do love food. There you go. I love food, but I don't always love cooking. I can cook. It's just I don't always love it. Let's see. Anime with good. Well, if you don't mind magical girls, I think Sailor Moon isn't too bad. I like that even in the moments the characters are weak, they can still be strong with the help of their friends, or sometimes just themselves as they learn to pull through things. Someone once told me they didn't like Sailor Moon at all because of how much Sailor Moon could whine and cry. And it was like, yes, but she was a middle school student, so of course she was gonna have moments where she broke down and she wasn't very mature and she struggled a lot, right? But despite that, even at the end of the day, she could still kick butt. She could still save the world. She could still rescue her friends. And the lesson I really got from that was, it doesn't matter if sometimes I also struggle or cry or feel like I'm falling apart, as long as I can still manage to, fight through things and keep going. So I think that's a pretty good lesson for that one. If you like magical girls but really want to be creeped out and see a bunch of weird stuff, there's Madoka Magica is pretty interesting. If you're into the whole idol thing, I did like the Love Alive anime, and I really miss playing that rhythm game. Rhythm games are so much fun. But that one's not bad if you want cute anime girls. My brain is short-circuiting on other anime. I'm depressed today, and I don't care if people think I'm just joking. Oh, I'm sorry that you're not feeling so great. I understand. I feel that way every day. To be honest, there are days that for the hours before I get to stream, right, I question, should I even bother? Because my depression will get really far in my head, and that's the thing, depression looks at the worst things ever in your life, or the worst things ever around you, and it holds on to it, and it speaks about it, and it doesn't let you go. And that's no fun. And then you have to fight it, right? To try to find the things that aren't depressing, the things that don't suck, the people in your lives, the games, the anything. You have to find what makes it all worth it. So I hope that even if you're feeling down right now, it's not to the point where it's dangerous for you. And if it is, I really, really recommend that you talk to someone in your life, or a helpline if you need to, or your doctor, or urgent care, or an emergency room. Just be safe, okay? Keep fighting. I'll keep fighting, you can keep fighting, and everyone, just keep going. it won't always be better, but there's still plenty of things, right? Ah, Friday Night Funkin'. Ah, that's on. That was a. What was it on? I know somebody who played that for a bit, but I've never played it. Sorry to get all heavy and serious there, chat. I just... I know how hard depression can be, and I don't want anyone to, you know, feel like that's been diminished or anything. So, what is Friday Night Funkin' like? I will try to salvage this conversation the best I can at this point. Alrighty. Base color for jacket. I hate depression. Most of friends and even me suffer through it, and it's always the worst to go through. But once I find something that makes me happy, I tend to move past it. Ah! I wish I could say that I can relate to that. Unfortunately, mine tends to be persistent and ever-present, but it's okay, right? Uh-oh. You're welcome. I mean, by the way, Friday night, you're welcome. I mean, people should stick together, even in the hard times, so, you know, just, you've got this. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. Of course I messed it up. Okay. Okay, and then you said... Friday Night Funkin' is a rhythm game in which the player controls a character called Boyfriend who must defeat a series of opponents in order to continue dating his significant other. Ah, yes. Let's play a DDR-style game in order to keep our significant other. If that was the case, I would be doomed. It's been a long time since I have decently played DDR. I do have, Step Mania on the computer, and I have a USB dance pad on one of my many Amazon wish lists that I will eventually get, and then I will play Step Mania instead of relying on playing DDR. Where am I? future video, a future video playing DDR or Step Mania. I could do Step Mania on the keyboard just fine, I guess. I've wanted to figure out the best way I could... what am I trying to say? What am I looking at anymore? I wanted to figure out the best way I could play the Taiko no Tatsujin game on the Switch. I guess I'll have to do it with controller, with the Joy-Cons and not the drum, which is a bummer, to be honest. Because I think my microphone would pick up the drum to the point that it would be extra awful. So I'll have to play it Joy-Con style, which... it can't be helped, I suppose. But that could be fun. I don't know. Would anybody really want to watch a stream? Oh, why am I doing that? I don't know if anyone would really want to watch a stream of somebody playing Taiko no Tatsujin. So, I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess it shouldn't matter. I'll just play it and hope for the best. It's the enjoyment that counts. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I get all worried sometimes. Feel that way. I felt that way about trying to do my first Zatsu the other night. Like we did. And wow, it went way better than I could have imagined. Like, I did not expect that. So it was really encouraging to have so many people come out and hang out and chat while I worked on this art piece. And we got to experience some interesting slang, didn't we? I tried to find that part of the VOD so that I could make a clip of just how my brain started malfunctioning while I was trying to read that. But I was in a hurry, so I'll have to try it again. It's actually one of your best streams so far. As far as views go... yes, it really is, isn't it? Aha. I need to see where I'm losing everything so that I can connect it all. Where am I missing? Aha! Missing pixels. Okay, there we go. I just need a way to make sure I can fill bucket this without it filling the whole layer. Aha! We did it. Yeah, as far as views go, that really was my best video so far, and for that I am impressed and extremely grateful. Alright, you are missing... What else have I turned off? Right? Right? No. 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 You are the only ones turned off, right? Right. Where am I? There we are. We want this layer. Yeah. Nope, I was surprised to see so many people come out for just a Zatsu. My hope is when I do my first ever karaoke stream, I hope that one does well. I'm very nervous about it though, I won't lie. That's part of why I'm waiting to hit that 100 subscriber goal, before I do it. Gives me chance that it might go pretty well, I hope. I'd like to say that I don't worry about numbers, but that's kind of a lie if I didn't worry at least somewhat. Now that I've finished Anamnesia, I'm not sure if I should. I'm sure it will. I've seen a lot of Vtubers who've done karaoke for the first time and it's gone well for them, and I'm definitely sure it's gonna go well for you. I hope so, yeah. As I was saying, now that we're done with Anamnesia, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back to A Link to the Past for a while, or if I want to wait until I can afford a controller that is laid out better for how my muscle memory wants to play the game. I do have plenty of things I can play, so it's not like I'm without, you know, stuff to do. But it's a bit to think about, for sure. That's a ribbon. So this is part I... Ah, stop chewing your pen. Are there any other visual novel games like Anamnesia? That I have right now? Let me check. Give me a sec. Let's pull up Steam. Where are you? Go to the correct monitor, not this one. No, over here. Let's see what we have. There are visual novels, or random dating sims, I guess, even. That one's... what is this? This one is a dating sim. Is this one? What is this one? Yeah, you know how old I am. Ah, welcome back, Sid. Nope, this is an adventure visual novel simulation. So there's one called Paranorma Insight, The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. How far would you go to bring someone back from the dead? Discover the depths that some will go in this horror adventure game. But it's also tagged as a visual novel adventure simulation, so it looks interesting. Might be worth giving a shot. It's got pretty good reviews. Came out back in 2023. It's not suitable for all ages, but that's okay, I guess, right? I also do have the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. I know that's nothing like Anamnesia, but I definitely wanted to play that. Let's see. What else? I guess right now that's all I really have. I guess I should. I guess I could look into more of that later. Okay. It's almost been an hour of this. Oh my goodness, I need to stretch a little. Wah. Yeah, I think I played it with someone in a while ago, the first game, and I think I got through the first game with them, and maybe part of the second game, but since I don't fully remember it, I figure it's definitely worth doing again, don't you? Since it's been a long time, and part of my whole thing is getting to enjoy older games anyway, it seems like definitely something worth doing on stream. That would be cool, and I think you should. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I think so too. It'll be a lot of fun, and the games take a while, so... I remember the time I played it. Originally, we played it on an emulator, the person and I was playing it with, right? And I got to yell into the microphone anytime we did the objection! And I thought that was the coolest thing at the time. Games where you can interact with it like that, those are so cool. That's part of why I liked Hey You Pikachu, even though that game was really hard, because getting the Pikachu to actually listen to you with the terrible mic for the N64 was so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it was just so frustrating. Oh, look at that. I'm excited at how well this is turning out, but I realize that my hair, I'm missing. Nope, it's just the way that works. Okay, hold on. Let's work on this. Then come in here, fix these random hair color pixels that should not be in this layer. You're supposed to... Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're this layer. There you go. Nope. Coloring with the eraser again. Anyway. What was I saying? Ah! I forgot what I was saying, chat. Oh no. Oh shoot. Words. Words are hard. What was I saying? What was I saying? There are brain cells here somewhere. All words are made up. Yes, that's true. All words are made up. And... you're not too familiar with Phoenix Wright. Oh, wow. Even more reason to play it. Introduce people to the fun that is the Phoenix Wright games. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Mm. No, it's too. And I know many fake. I know many. Hello, Feather. Yes, many made up words. Yeah. Does it have its. Maybe it got its own anime. I honestly don't know. I get so behind the times on things. Maybe it does. Huh? That's the wrong way, you're Kiyomi. Then... I see. Like that? Like that. There's one answer that can solve. It's Google searched. Yes. I mean, if you want to Google search, the stream had not started for me. Oh no! You've missed almost an hour. Aw. Dang it, YouTube. The curse of YouTube cringe yet again. Whatever shall we do? Time to bonk YouTube very hard with a hammer. Just yes, you are here now. Welcome in again. Yeah. Okay, go back to this screen. Go here and make this color. Oh my gosh, it has 2 seasons and I didn't know this. Oh my gosh, I have to watch that then. One thing I think that might be fun, probably wait until I make partner, if I ever do, is I've seen some VTubers do watch-alongs where they will watch things with their chat, and I think that sounds like fun. So maybe someday I will get to do so too. What 2 languages do you know? Question, if you had to, what anime would you be a voice in? I don't actually know what I would pick. I'd just be pretty over the moon. Yeah, I do. I will need 500 subs, and I think it's 3 million watch hours or something like that, which I don't know. That sounds like a lot. I would love to get there, but I don't know how long doing that would take. Someday, right? That's the dream. Someday be cool enough. My native tongue is German and English is basically my second language. There is some for short watch hours and some other for watch hours. The watch hours is the hardest. Yeah, the watch hours. I think that's really gonna be the hardest one for me, yeah. That's why I make shorts out of stuff. I have almost a fifth of the subs. Ooh, really? Alright. I'm trying not to check again. I've already checked a couple of times this evening, so it's like, nope, we're not gonna check right now. Only High German though, no dialect. Ah. I don't know much of any second language. I am studying I'm studying Japanese though, and have studied a little bit of German and a little bit of Spanish, but honestly, not enough for any of it to count. I'll get there, right? Just practice. You're at 91, so good job. Ah! Well, if you want to gain more subs, short content should be the one to be focusing on. Ah, I try to make shorts just out of little clips of the lives so far. It seems to be working slowly yet surely. So I will take what I can get, right? I took 3 years of Spanish and I completely forgot about it all. Wow. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? If you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I feel about math classes. Math classes for sure. Oh, 3,000 watch hours in a year or 3 million shorts views. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's something like that. No big deal. We'll get there eventually. Right? We'll do the whole, think positive and believe in yourself. Yeah! I'm rooting for you. We will. We all are. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Go over here. Go over here. What even are colors? Who knows anymore? I don't. There's that. And that. So, if words are made up, so are colors. Everything's made up. Colors are also not real, right? Because it's just the way your eyes perceive the way light hits things and the way the wavelengths bounce back into your eyes. Is that right? Is that right? Are you getting the hang of pixel art? I think I kinda am. I cheated a little and read up on how to get used to doing pixel art, and what I was reading was just draw the way you normally draw and then go back into it later along the line and fix mistakes and weird pixels, and that should help. So that was pretty much what I was trying in the first place. So basically, whatever color you see something as is what color isn't reflected, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, like that. So... I mean, okay, yeah, it's not cheating in a traditional sense, but in that I was like, nope, we're just gonna open this program and figure stuff out. And then I got frustrated last time, so over the past couple of days I was like, how do I not struggle so hard at this? And that's all I read. That was it. It was like, oh, just draw how you usually would. And then edit stuff, fix errant pixels, make some stuff up. So, alrighty. That sounds doable. No, other way around. That is the color that is being reflected, sorry. I learned about it back in college, exactly how that works, and I forget the exact wording that I learned. But basically, what it is was... Aren't you seeing the light that... It absorbs the other colors, and you're just seeing the one that didn't get absorbed by whatever the thing is, and that's what bounces into your eyeballs. And that's how you perceive the colors, is the wavelength of the light. I believe that's the correct wording. So a white shirt bounces all of the colors, so it's better in the heat. Yeah. And a black shirt would absorb all of the colors, and that's why black fabric gets so hot, is it absorbs all of the wavelength. Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and get something to eat. I'll see you when you come back. Because it doesn't absorb any much of the light. Yeah. I think I want a dark outline for the clothes, because I know that the colors are pretty similar. Yes, I do. Did I? Oh, no. Though there is light we can't see because our rods and cones aren't as plentiful as, say, the mantis shrimp. True, and also birds can see a lot more than we can, so when we see something really colorful to them, it's like really insanely colorful. And honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I would like to be able to see all of that color. Okay. Maybe that would be really hard on your brain. I don't know. What do you think? But we have more cones than dogs, and I think cats too. And mantis shrimp can develop depth perception with a single eye. Ooh. True. I think it would take a lot of getting used to, but if you were just born that way, your brain would be like, oh, okay, that's just how this is. I would think, right? Uh, yeah, some people are colorblind. I have known a few people who are colorblind, and it's always interesting because to them, they find it surprising when I can differentiate between very subtle differences in color when I'm doing art, and I'm just kind of like, huh? What do you mean? You can't tell the difference? And they're like, no, Kiyomi, I am colorblind, remember? And then I'm like, oh, yes, right, you have trouble with whatever color they have their troubles with, right? And I'm like, I'm so sorry that I forgot. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. It's fascinating how different ways people are put together yet very similar. It's true, you know, people are all very different, but also very similar. I think it's fascinating though, because even people in the same families with very similar genetics can be very different. We will figure out outlines for ribbons after we fuss over jacket. I know this guy with a nerve issue where if he is hit, he will just go unconscious. Ah, going unconscious is really scary. It's really scary. Oh gosh. That is a 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Fainting is not fun. He's super chill about it? Oh my gosh. I fainted yesterday, and it took pretty much the rest of the day to recover because my head just felt wrong. Thankfully, I was at a doctor's office when it happened. I was fine, and then I suddenly wasn't. Yeah, I'm okay. My head's still a little wonky. It's not terrible, but it was not a fun experience. What's interesting is I wear a fitness band thing, not an expensive one, right? But it on my heart rate log, it showed the exact moment that it tanked, and my heart rate was 42. I was like, oh wow. It was weird. Right? And when they were taking my heart rate at the doctors, they were like, it's only 55, and I'm like, oh, what? And they couldn't find my blood pressure. And that took multiple tries. It was not... I felt really embarrassed though, because I wasn't the patient at the doctor's appointment originally. And it was right at the end of the appointment for the person I was with. And just suddenly I'm like, I need to sit down, because my brain started feeling not right and I couldn't hear, and thinking was not a thing, right? And so I managed to get to a chair, and then I leaned my head against the wall, and apparently I just went really quiet for a second. Yeah, I think it did. It stopped pumping enough blood up to my brain. Enough, yeah. And I don't know, I feel ashamed that it happened. Because I was like, I'm not the patient. I don't want the attention on me. And I'm really sorry. And I'm not trying to, like, make your appointment about me. Because this doesn't usually happen. No. It's only ever happened once before when I was getting a blood draw done. And the lab person couldn't find the vein well enough. So she was digging around in me, and then I passed out. But that was a couple of years ago. So just having it happen like that was not great. If it happens again, I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor about it, though, because that was not fun. Yeah, so that's part of why I was really I have been really quiet since yesterday, cause it wasn't fun. We were just talking about fainting and how it sucks. And welcome back. Hope you got something yummy. I've only been unconscious once. That's good. I do not recommend making a habit of that. That would be horrible. What happened the time you went unconscious? Was it just sort of out of the blue? So yeah, he mentioned that he knows somebody that if they get hit, they go unconscious. And I mentioned that I fainted yesterday. I was knocked out during a football game for like 5 seconds, and then I popped right back up before the ref got to me. What? Oh my gosh. Dang, were you okay? Have you had like any more problems after that? No, it was just trauma. I was once close to fainting, but resisted it, I guess. Wah! You've had a few concussions. Whoa, wow, yeah. I was a passenger in a car accident and passed out then, too, but that was a long time ago. It was years ago. 2006? Yeah. So, yeah. Passing out's not fun. A few concussions. Do you have any lasting effects from that? And Feather, I wish I could just be like, nope, I have a resistance to fainting. It's never gonna happen. That would be amazing. Fainting resistance +1. Let's go. Honestly, I can't lie. I actually fainted as well. Oh, you fainted too? What happened? No, don't go there, Line. Come on. Fighting with line art, day after day. Not that I think so. I had a cut on my head and my bell was wrong. Whoa! Well? I'm glad that you haven't had any lasting effects from having concussions, cause I know those can cause a lot of problems for people. Just like resisting throwing up once after an amusement park visit. What? Wow. I would like that kind of resistance. Although I don't really throw up at amusement parks. Do you guys like amusement parks, chat? If so, what do you like to do at amusement parks? Yeah. Line. Be a line. Now this happened in my friend's basketball game. The ball traveled out of bounds so fast and smacked me right in the face. I was out for a while, then I woke up, I was back home. Whoa, you were out a really long time. I was asleep, then there was a 55-mile crash. Scary shit. Oh no, that is scary. We were going 70 for the one I was in. So yeah, I feel that. If I have to be at one, I hope there's something with water. Ah, you guys don't like amusement parks. Oh. Interesting. I get scared or nervous at roller coasters, but I actually really like them. Part of the being scared is kind of fun. Yeah, the freeway speed is 70 at the part we were at. So that's the speed the car was going when it rolled over. Or well, before it rolled over. I've been at a music park and it's not fun. The people there just freak me out of it. Crowds can be bad. I think, yeah, crowds can definitely be the worst part of amusement parks, that's for sure. I'm not much of a huge crowd person either, to be honest. I have nature for amusement. Ah! That is fair enough. Crowd is not a safe place for me. I want to go to the 4th of July fair next year. Oh, is there a 4th of July fair where you are? And wild parks. What's a wild park? Is that like a is that a word for a zoo? Or And no, it's much better than a zoo. There's a local fair everywhere, every year where I am. Oh yeah, we get a fair in town too. I think it's actually going on right now. Or yeah, I think it just started here. You know, I wish I could go to an amusement park for Halloween, but I can't really do it since I'm like banned from like 6 different... Why are you banned from 6 different haunted houses? What did you do? Animals are outside and have more space. Oh, like a safari park thing. I don't know. As far as I know, I've never been to something like that. Okay, where are we going with this? I don't know. Trying to fix mistakes with the line art, having to go pixel by pixel. This stuff takes forever. There we go. A little better. I don't want to talk about it. I just have fast reflex and one thing led to another. Oh. Because it's animals that can live in our climate. Ooh, Feather, that sounds really cool. And there's animals you can pet? I haven't been to a haunted house in a really long time. So I don't really know how I would react if I did go to one, other than probably screaming a lot. It might actually be kind of funny to go. There. I thought I'd get a lot further in this amount of time, but goodness gracious. I went to one haunted house when I was like 9 and I got really scared and cried and they let me out early. Oh, yeah. Gosh, have I ever gone to a really cool haunted house? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, and I can remember a lot of stuff, so not remembering feels weird. I guess if I did, it wasn't cool enough that I remember. That's kind of bad. Now, the wild park I went most to has also includes a birds of prey zoo. Ooh. A birds of prey zoo. I feel that, Kyo. I remember a lot too. Yeah. It is a blessing and a curse to have a good memory. Like, I get it. I know it's their job to jump scare you from the shadows, but I just get so paranoid and jittery. And there's flying shows too. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not a good idea for you to go to haunted houses if it's gonna be difficult like that. But at least you know your limitation, right? That it's gonna be hard. Like that. I used to have a friend that liked to jump scare me a lot, and he would just do it out of the blue sometimes for no reason whatsoever other than he wanted to hear me scream because he thought it was hilarious. Yeah, for real, very much a curse. A blessing and a curse, yeah. Oh. I love scaring people. I tried apologizing a lot, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, for the safety of the people there. I can understand that. Yeah. Excuse me. Where is the save ability in this again? Not there. There you are. Sure, whatever. I'll just save you again. Temporarily. Nah! Well, I would scare my mom a lot. One time she had a knife in her hand, and I was nearly stabbed. I mean, Yeah, that's sort of... that's really your bad, though. This is why we shouldn't jump scare moms. They do be out there wielding knives at times that you definitely don't anticipate they would be. Don't scare people who are in a kitchen. They will have sharp, pointy things or knives, or hot things. Could you imagine just like being slapped with a pan because you jump scared somebody who's like in the middle of taking a pan off the stove? But all she had was a fork. Oh my gosh. Your poor moms. Oh, the color is different down there, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty, let's change our color again. We need there. There. And there. Excellent. It's been a few years since I was there last time. Got to know that they got new animals like badgers and polar foxes. Ooh, cute! We don't really have much in the way of zoos over where I am. We do have a large cat sanctuary type thing, which is pretty cool. They let you feed... Uh-oh, that's gonna go right over that. You can feed a tiger, or... yeah, you can feed the tigers if you're lucky. You have to pay extra, but it was kind of cool. I got to feed a tiger once. Alright, we're gonna try that again. This time, we will zoom in. And pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm realizing how late it's getting. I love animals, but if there's some that's too big, they're classified as dinosaurs. Ah. Yeah, it really is. Oh no, and I missed a line. Ah. You know what, chat? I think it's best if I save it there real fast. Ugh. I used to have chickens. Horses are scary. Birds are dinosaurs. Yeah, birds are definitely little dinosaurs. They're so cute. I love birds. Horses are very sweet. I've gotten to ride horses, but it's been a really long time. Anyway, for now, chat, I think I really should head to bed, because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, and I think that might be part of why I ended up fainting the other day. So, actually rode a horse. Scary moment of my life. Oh! Hopefully you get to try it again someday. But for now, yes. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me to play Anamnesia, and for this little Zatsu while we worked on this again. Look, we got some progress. Yeah, I'll have to do another Zatsu and finish this up, I guess. Thank you guys again for coming. Hope you all have a fantastic night, and I hope you guys get some sleep yourselves. Oh, hello, Baru. Yep, time to sleep. Good night, Kyo, and congratulations on the progress. Thank you. Well, yeah, Suminasai, thank you all again. I'm gonna just shoot you all over here. Yes. That way I can get less distracted and can actually say goodbye. Thank you, thank you. I will see you all again very shortly. I'll have my schedule for next week up on Tuesday, and still on the fence about doing something Sunday to celebrate 2 months, but we'll see, right? We'll see how I'm feeling and then do maybe something. Yeah, I don't know. Bye bye. おやすみ。じゃあね。